Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Review. So last night, Christine and I did the two-night beer school on the Weissbier style. So I had the specs fresh in my head. So that should be good for this beer. I haven't had this in years. Franziskaner Weissbier, premium Weissbier. I forget the name of the brewery. Spaten. Oh, okay. Out of Munich. It's only 5% ABV. So this is good until next spring. So I don't know if that's a year out or 2 years out. Probably 2 years. Anyway, poured it into that hourglass shaped glass I have, and it's a pretty standard hef, kind of a deep amberish orange, very hazy. Obviously, poured it a little too aggressively. I always keep a paper towel off camera that you can't really see, but yeah, it's still hanging around for the most part. Yeah, pretty standard. Banana aroma, a little bit of like orange peel or something in here. I'd say this one is a little less bready than like 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓲𝓷, but it's definitely not skunky like the 𝓑𝓼𝓬𝓮𝓲𝓸𝓷. Yeah, I mean, I mostly get banana on this and like maybe like a little bit of like orange peel or something. So, haven't had this in a while. Let's find out if I'm missing anything. Cheers. Wow. That one's actually a little bit more spicy than the 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓲𝓸𝓷. I think the reason everybody loves the 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓲𝓸𝓷 the most is because it tends to be like the most clovey, the most phenolic of like all the major German Hefeweizens. But I don't know. I haven't had this one since the Albany days of the show, and to me, this is like even more spicy than the 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓲𝓸𝓷. Remember the spec said the banana and the clove should be well balanced. I didn't know if they meant like well balanced with each other or with the palate. I assume with each other. Now that I think about it, yeah. So I would say this is a little bit more clovey than banana-y, if that's such a word. Not big on the weedy part. Well, actually, yeah, I take that back. It's plenty wheaty. It's just not bready. Like you're not getting any kind of like Maillard products. No toast, no crust or anything on here. Yeah, this beer is kind of simple. It doesn't seem old, I will say, even though it probably is. And I made sure to get all the yeast out of the bottom of the bottle, though. There's always like a little bit, um, especially in Florida. It's not like we're getting fresh beer overseas from Germany here. So yeah, like the intensity on this one is not quite there as 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓲𝓸𝓷 or basically any fresh German hef. So like the 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓲𝓸𝓷, like the intensity of the palate's like up here. The Franziskaner is like kind of down here. The aftertaste is kind of brief. Like I definitely get like a banana kind of in the aftertaste because it's like clovey, spicy up front, banana kind of like at the apex and then the aftertaste. Very smooth beer, I will say. It's only 5% ABV, so it's actually the 𝓑𝓼𝓬𝓮𝓲𝓸𝓷 and the 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓲𝓸 were both like 5.4, 5.3, something like that. This one's 5 even. So I mean, it's just like a tiny little bit lighter. I don't know. It's like kind of tempting to like session this, but it's like so easy to drink, so quaffable. I'm just like throwing this right down. Body on it is probably put it like medium high carbonation. It's funny actually. Now that it's warming up a little bit, it's getting a little bit more bready. But too bad I'm out, and well, not surprised, but I'm a little disappointed that this is only in a 12 ounce. Actually, it's 11.2 ounce bottle. I would prefer like a full 500 ml, like the 𝓑𝓻𝓮𝓲𝓸𝓷 comes in. So yeah, this one's good. Solid German wheat beer. Nothing really wrong with it. Nothing really amazing about it either. So I'm going to give a solid 7 out of 10 to the Franziskaner. It's been a long time since I've had this beer. And I mean, it's pretty much as good as any other mainstream German wheat beer. But I know some people like really love this one. I don't know, maybe it's just a matter of freshness or something. All right, so watch all the way in. You're awesome. I'll see you guys for a Cider Saturday. Cheers.
somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.
Hey, you're not in the show.